welcome guys to the Auto Club race here, Pop Secret 500. Alright, already ready. Fortunately, I won't be able to spectate some people, but oh well, that's just the name of the game. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Remember the restart thing at the top. Here we go. Green flag's out. Brandon with a really good restart right there. It's not really a peak, to be honest, because he got the lane after the restart started, or the start of the race started. But here we go, into 1 and 2. Top 3 have broken away. I think bump drafting each other is going to be an important part of tonight's race. Shug's going to lead the first lap here. Sean pushing, holding, entering 3. Shug goes to the bottom. Side by side, Sean and Shug are off of 4. Shug has a run. Sean to the lead here. His home race. The hometown hero here is Brandon. Won last week's race at Las Vegas, looking to get 2 in a row if he somehow could. He's historically been pretty solid at this racetrack though. Sean clears. So we had someone else who was racing. Not 9 cars, I thought we had 10. Kind of confused, but ran into the lead. 3 wide, almost for the lead here. Sean's hanging on to it. Oh, he goes in the wall. Quite a few cars go in the wall, guys. Let's not use the wall. It doesn't give you much speed at all. I'm sure we're all still trying to get used to it here, but... Sean with the lead. '24 car looking not bad for his first race here so far as Brandon up front. Oh man, a lot of those guys are getting up in the wall there, but Brandon hanging on. Man, this will be a kind of a frequent pit stop type of race here, maybe. Not too sure, maybe a 5-stop race. Shouldn't be a 6-stop race, but should be a 5-stop race. Here comes a 24 to the lead off of 4. Wow. I'm the real chance in his first start here, guys. Doing pretty solid. As this is a fun battle up here for this lead right now. Just a lot of different lines, although a lot of those guys are going up the racetrack. Side by side for the lead. Ooh, 24 goes in the wall. Brandon's around. He did not collect anyone else. He doesn't collect anyone else. 1 car spin. saves it. Sean so far though, looking very solid out there. Kind of looked like a racing incident. Brandon was up. He just went up the racetrack while the Topher was there. Sean trying to break the draft. I'm liking the speed out of Sean so far. I know we're only 7 laps in, but this race probably won't have many yellows. So, the speed out of him is pretty promising so far, as here comes a 24. We go side by side. I need to figure out how to disable chat bubbles, because those things pop up big on the TV spectate. There as Shug and Juan side by side for 3rd place. Chris running solid in 5th. He's adjusted a little bit better at these bigger tracks. I thought he did not too bad at Atlanta, although a lot of guys didn't like his racing style there. As they're 3 wide for the lead nearly. Chance is looking really good right here. He's going to lead another lap. Top 4 though have been really solid so far. Pit stops will be coming kind of soon. Pit stops will be decently frequent here at this race, it seems like. So that's going to be a big task that these guys are going to have to perform. The 10, 17, 38 have been most in the back already, but they're starting to catch up a little bit to the front of this field. 24 goes up the racetrack. 84 give him a bump. Yeah, great run off of 4. He's going to remain clear. Hydra now making his way back up here. Chance, man, he's been pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Goes up the track though, still holds his position. Here comes Shug on the bottom. Hydra now make this a 5-car battle for the lead. Oh man, 3 wide for the lead off of 4. 10 and the 41 working together really well. As Juan gets pushed to the lead there. Oh, goes up the racetrack. Had to check up a little bit here. Gonna get a push off of 4. 3 wide racing. This racing is really good so far. Juan's gonna lead a lap here at Auto Club. As now Chris and Bug have gone back up here, so this racing is gonna get a little bit more chaotic. Maybe a little bit more aggressive up here. You know, Chris is a pretty aggressive driver, but Bug, man, he's looking for that first win still. As they're bump drafting on the back straight. Juan doing pretty good at defense right now. 84 looking to make a run at it. You got to push from the 10. Off of 4. 10 had or 84 had a great run off the corner, but the 41 had the top lane run right there. As we're 3 wide for the lead heading into it there. Still trying to figure out which camera is best for this track, because this track is pretty big and it's kind of hard to be close to the field. I think this one we're just going to stick with most of the race here. Juan over the back bumper, the 84. Juan also hungry for a win. He hasn't won since Season 2, but he hasn't really ran a full season since Season 2 as well. He's got a push from Hydra. Juan with another lap led. The lap led so far 14 laps in. Sean has 4. Juan and Chance have 3. Shug has 2. Brandon has 1. Juan on that top. Here comes Hydra on the bottom. Juan goes up the track. Up to the bottom of the 10 car. 10 car with a great run off the top. He's going to lead his first lap of the race here. Hydra, here we go. 15 laps into this thing. I think the whole field's going to have to pit either this lap or the next lap. But we are going to be seeing pit stops happen. And we'll probably get out of TV Spectate for pits, because I don't think TV Spectate has a good view of pit road there. You're going to see the first pitter here with Juan down pits. Yeah, remember guys, you got to do the blend line rule till the back straight. So the exit 2, yes, the back straight. You have to stay on the apron until the back straight. Juan is the first guy to make a pit stop here. Sean's making a stop now. Sean by himself. I'm surprised these guys haven't pit yet, man. What the hell? This one, could you make a little bit extra? That's a little surprising. I don't. Flubber's out of pits. I assume the rest of the field has to pit this time. I mean, you can even make much more. Looks like they're gonna make it, surprisingly. I was expecting them to run out right now, but surprising. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, maybe not. Uh-oh. Kind of a not so great entry for these guys. Remember, you don't want to speed. They're pushing each other. None of them speed so far. They didn't have probably the greatest entry, but they're pitting as a group, which could be good or not. I'm surprised they didn't run out. I could even make 16 laps by myself. I think they pitted right on the dot. Oh man, Hydra and Brandon have a little bit of a mishap on pits here. Uh-oh, I think Hydra ran out. That's weird. Hold it, guys, remember you gotta merge until the back straight. There's gonna be a warning on Holden because he kind of didn't merge fully. Bug also, and Chris. That's like the whole field getting a warning right there besides Brandon. So yeah, remember guys, that's like 4 guys right there that just got a warning because they didn't wait until the back straight. You gotta wait until the back straight to get on the racetrack. That's the rule. But gotta figure out Hydra's situation as Juan's the leader and Sean's behind him. They have a pretty big gap right now. I think Hydra, I think you're a DNF. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what happened here. Let me see. I could get in the car and move it. You must have ran out of gas as you were getting in to a stall. I'm sorry, man. Juan has the lead. Unfortunately, that will be a DNF for Hydra. I'm sorry, man. I mean, this happened before to Wyatt one season where he like ran out of fuel right before he could get into the box. Although, hold on, I don't know if Hydra's in the VC. Did you get in the box before it ran out, or did you run out right before you got in the box? Because with Wyatt, we let him race because it was a glitch where he got in the box, but he ran out when he was in the box. So were you in the box when you ran out of gas? Okay, then you can race, but you will be a lap down. I'm just gonna have to give you another car. I'll situate this out, but you gotta merge. Brantley's not gonna race, so you could take the 18. I don't think Brantley's gonna race. Neptune's home, it seems, but he will be a lap down, so Hydra and Neptune will be having to compete for the free pass. But Sean and Juan here, huge lead off of there because they did not have good. I mean, I don't blame you guys, but rules are rules, and other people were able to follow them. Just go lower on the racetrack if it's tight when you're getting up there to merge onto the track. But still, rules are rules, and I have to give out the warnings when I have to. But huge lead for this top two. Bugs catching them a little bit, but the rest of them are very far back because they had a little bit of a pit stop mishap there, and that lost them a bunch of time. Hydra's going to be a lap down, though. I'll just have Neptune merge with Hydra. But Neptune, or not Neptune, Sean and Juan having a good battle right here. They pitted by themselves, I believe. So I think that was something that helped. Okay. Okay, Hydra. But side by side here, let's watch this battle for the lead. Juan and Sean have been battling so far. But Sean has gotten 10 laps led. He's led most of these laps that him and Juan have been by themselves. Sean's led 10, Juan's led 5. I'm just confused at how they lost so much time. But I do think it's because of how the blend line rule came into play. Or pitting as a group, they ended up losing time because they didn't have the best entry when they were, because by yourself you have a little bit of a better entry. Maybe it's just the blend line fiasco lost them a bunch of time there. But Sean in the lead has not a comfortable lead, but Juan has been good too. I'm wondering if Bug can catch up to this group of cars here, because if this race just plays out like how it's playing out right now, then that'll be interesting. If Bug could get up there, and then it'll be a 3-car battle for the win. I'm not sure how it's gonna go though. We're not even halfway yet. But Sean, I think Sean has the best car. He got a good amount of practice, but Juan, he's been staying up there so far. That pit cycle, though, that really shake things up. They're going to just have to push, which they are. Shug, Chance, and Chris, they all got to try to work together because they got behind the 8 ball pretty hard there. Bugs, he's not doing the best job of following their line, but I think he still can maybe gain if he follows their line good enough. Kind of like a real life Gen 4 race here, but we still got kind of a battle for the lead here between Sean and Juan. Juan about a car length behind him. But if Sean and Juan pit together, then they can continue this battle the whole race if it keeps itself green. whole field's pretty much spread out. But Juan on the back bumper, the 816. Is he going to choose the push? Try to have a battle going here. I don't know if Juan and Sean want Bug to catch up with the rest of the field, or they just want to keep this big, huge gap they have and battle towards the end if it stays like this the whole race. But whichever one they'll choose, as those guys in the back, they kind of gained a little bit of time, not much, but Bug's losing here. But Sean, though, he's doing a great job here keeping his car in front. Not trying to do anything stupid right now. I think Juan's just kind of just trying to sit behind. I don't know if Juan wants to try to get some laps led or battle, but I think Juan and Sean, they're both looking for a win. I know Sean won recently, but both of them looking for another win here. Just gonna spectate some of these guys here. Neptune's got to try to get here quick because we're almost to the halfway. He's got 11 laps to get in the call, or at least earn the game. One of the two. But Juan, I think, figured out Sean's line. He just hasn't made a move because I think he just wants to keep the gap how it is. He just doesn't want more guys to catch up, so then him and Sean can just battle and not have to worry about anyone else. Maybe that's the game plan. I'm not too sure. Sean's getting close to leading 20 laps at Auto Club Speedway. I think I'm gonna change it to night real quick, so don't mind it. Hopefully it doesn't throw you guys off. Try to do it when most of the guys are on the back straight here. Alright, I'm going to do it right now. Just don't mind it. Alright, hopefully that doesn't throw any of these guys off, but this is now Auto Club night. But Sean in the lead still. Juan is right there, though, to capitalize. Juan kind of lost, not too much time, but he's just got to, I don't know. Those guys, though, in the back, 24 is slowly caught up, as now we're having pit stops again. This could be an opportunity here to gain some time. If you're one of those guys that had a bad first pit stop, let's see what Juan's going to do. Is he going to pit with Sean or not? I think he is. Yes, he is. In fact, they're going to be pitting together. They are pitting together here, as 24 is going to try to get on the same strategy. Quite a few guys staying out, though. I don't know, though. Will staying out pay off at the end? I don't know how it's going to work here. None of these guys sped on pits. Neptune's window is getting shorter to try to get in here and get some points. Remember, guys, you gotta wait. You gotta stay until the back straight. Even if you go up a little bit, you will get a warning. Shug, Chris, Chance, and Bug all got warned that first stop. Bug has a pretty big lead over Holden. Not too big, but their pack's getting a little bit bigger, and they could possibly bump draft. Flubber's on pits, and that is Hydra going down pits as well. But Sean and Juan still together. I'm a little worried, though, towards the end. If those guys staying out, they end up winning the race off of just staying out, but I'm not too sure. Neptune's here. Neptune, you'll be a lap down. You'll be merging with Hydra. Just stay on his same pit strat. There's not been a caution yet in this race. As the rest of the field's coming down pits, we got Chris, Bug, Shug and Brandon here. Looks like none of them have sped yet. Neptune just merged with Hydra. Hydra's in the 18 car. He's also lapped down. So, I'll just let you battle with him. You'll be put a lap down. But, so yeah, now let's see how these guys' exit is. Let's see how good it is. We'll see if they could gain time on Sean and Juan. Most likely not. Bug had a great exit off of pits. Let's see here. Neptune just merged with the 18. Just staying on course for now. It went up a little bit, but not too much. It's enough for me to warn them. Again. Juan needs to gain a little bit more now. It's the closing pretty much almost halfway through the race. He's got to gain a little bit on the 16. He lost a little bit. But 24 is in third place. As pits have fully cycled out. I recommend... I don't even know where Hydra is right now. Hydra's on the front straight Neptune, so you should start getting going soon. To merge with him. Sean's just been the class of the field since that first stop. Kind of fucked a lot of these guys up. Chance was able to gain a second, but can Chance try to gain a lot more? He's by himself here. The rest of the field's pretty fucked, but to be honest, but we'll see. Juan slowly gaining back to the bumper of Sean here. About 2/10 back, most likely. Yep, about 5/10 here, but there's still room. If Juan wanted to try to lead most laps, there's still a chance to do it if he wants to battle for it, but Juan's been close. Let's see, Chance still within 5 seconds. I don't know. Kind of unfortunate that that first stop kind of ruined a lot of guys' race. I mean, we're about to get to halfway, so there's still an opportunity. I don't know what LCC means, but oh, the 38 spun himself around. Looks like maybe just a bad corner or something by himself. Side by side now. 41 to 16. A laps lead count. It's Sean with 20. Juan with 6. Chance with 4. Juan would need to put on a clinic here to try to compete with Sean. But now we got a battle for the lead side by side. Juan to the lead. Now if these guys battle, 24 can maybe catch up a little bit, but I wouldn't count on it too much. I'm just surprised the field got so spread out so quickly there after that first stop. The race hasn't been terrible. Just need some more battles here for the lead, I feel like. Halfway in this race here. I mean, I can't control how the race goes, to be honest. I mean, this has been a boring race, but no one's really trying to make it interesting. Don't cause a yellow. I will not call it, but you'll just ruin your own race. But I think you guys fucking up the first pit stop really cooked the race. I did say the blender rule. $16, still hanging on. I mean, I was having fun battling people by myself. So there can be battles, but it's just, I don't know. One side by side with the 16. Off the 2, side by side. I would encourage anyone to try to bring out a yellow on purpose. It will not come out. 41 to the lead. I will say though, this is accurate to 2004 racing, so we do have a battle for the lead though. Sean and Juan side by side off of 2. A little bit of beating and banging. Just saying, if y'all try to cause a yellow, I will not bring it out. It's not worth it. Unless you just want to get a penalty. A point penalty, actually. I mean, I can't control how the racing goes. I set up the track, and it's not like the draft is that low, and it's not like setup's that bad, so I mean, yeah. Juan in the wall here. Sean still leading, as we had a guy come down, pit by himself there. It's 24. I don't know how that got past the chat filter, but Sean still in the lead. I'm just surprised that, I don't know if Juan just can't pass, or he's just not choosing to pass, but the battle for the lead is not as interesting as I thought it was going to be. Juan and Sean side by side. Up the track they go. Juan to the lead. What happened to Chris? Slow, I'm not sure what happened. Chris is slow. Spectating him right now. I don't know what happened either, man. I'm not watching guys who are 30 seconds back. As Juan and Sean coming down pits now. As we have a car stopped. That's Chance. And he's lagging, but he's not in the racing line. Juan went in the 40s pit box on accident, it appears, but still a warning for pitting in someone else's pit box. What happened to Chris? What happened? All right, Chris, 2 out of 3. Ramming someone into pits is not allowed. It's okay, Flubber, you won't get a penalty for someone ramming you. Juan got the lead off of pits here. The bug still in. He led a few laps, but I mean, I'm sorry that y'all messed up, but I can't control how boring or not boring races I just put the cars on the track. So fortunate for the 24, he was having a good race going. Just unfortunately lagged out here. But Bug staying on the racetrack here. Neptune just pit this time or something. Hydra just pit or something. I don't know. Just trying to have you stay on the same cycle as Hydra. Since you guys are battling for the free pass right there. Bug still staying out though. Man, if Bug, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, there could be some still of an interesting finish if these guys stay out enough when Juan and Sean pit towards the end. We'll see. There's still some hope, guys, for the race to be interesting. Maybe. I don't know. They stayed out like about like 5 laps probably. Right there. Good amount. Juan in the lead though. Should only be 1 lap down when it cycles out. Oh, we got a spinner in the back. That looks like Brandon Hale by himself. No one got collected, so no yellow. It's still, it feels like a 6-car or 5-car race. Yes, I would call that, but there's 9 cars still on the racetrack, so I'm frozen here. Sean retook the lead. No, at least 2 or 3 cars. I wouldn't try that, guys. If you guys cause it on purpose, if it's an accident, then yeah, a caution will come out. But if it's on purpose, still. Sean in the lead here, about to get 30 laps led. I mean, damn, he's just dominating this thing. I genuinely wonder, can you not pass? Because it's just like top two have been kind of just bump drafting the whole race. Okay, thank you for clarifying that, because I just haven't seen anyone, like, the leaders have been together the whole race, but it's either they're just conserving, or they're just not wanting to pass, but now Juan finally made a pass. Juan to the lead. I mean, it's like, we got two guys to at least make it interesting, but it's just not that interesting. I guess it's better than an absolute wreck fest, so I'll take it, but still got a good amount of a race to go. Juan to the lead. I'm not calling phantom yellows. I don't do that ever. I'm spectating through the field though, so if anyone tries anything, then I will see it. Juan's built up more of a lead. .23 to go. Looks like we will have a new points leader after this race, as Neptune, unless he gets a caution, is likely to finish 6th place. And Hydra is likely to finish 7th if this continues for the last 22 laps. Sean looking to get a top 2. Drug running solid. No, there's, I think, at least one more stop or 2 more stops. I'm not too sure. I don't know, you're 2 down. I'll fix. No, wait. No, you should be 1 down. It says you're 1 down on the ticker. Chris is slow. Chris, just let him by or don't do some stupid shit. Please. 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 Please, don't make me park you, man. Just let him by. Please. Please, Chris, just let him by, please. Or something, man. Like, I don't mind. Okay, you just walled him. Okay, hold on. Just gonna fling him real quick. There you go. Now he's out of your way. Oh, we have a car on the wall. Don't know how he did that, but Sean, I'll just let you merge. That's my fault, but just merge back to where Juan was. Just not trying to have Chris fuck up the leader's race. I mean, he should have walled him. So I had to get Chris taken care of, so I wouldn't affect him, but I accidentally affected Sean. So just Sean, if you want, just merge with Juan, but okay, I will allow that because that wasn't really Sean's fault. Chris, move out the damn way, dude. I know what you're trying to do, bro. Like, my bad that you just screwed yourself multiple times, bro. I don't know what you want me to do. So, Sean, just merge with Juan. Remember, though, if you try to cause a yellow, man, it's just not gonna fix, dude. It's not gonna come out. Yeah, I'll fix it, but merge with Juan. I don't. Juan's coming off a 2, so you should start going, Sean. Well, you just lost your chance, dude. Like, you're fucking retarded. One more chance, Sean, and either deal with the pain of being however far back you are, or merge. I'm giving you one more chance to merge with him. Shugs around. I mean, guys, either just quit if you don't like how you're running, or just deal with it. I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Not my fault that the race got so spread out. Sean should start going now. Sean, you should start going. It's your final chance to merge I'm giving you. I guess Shug was upside down, but, well, I didn't see it. So, and it was on purpose, so I don't care. It was on purpose. I know better than to... I generally do know better. Yes, you can flip on purpose. I saw you do that Zane Smith impression earlier. .38. Move out the way. Alright, dude. I just... Come on. Just let it go, retard. Not my fault that you guys just suck so bad and lost so much time off that first pit stop. I mean, rules are rules. I don't know what to tell you. No need to try to ruin these guys' race. It's still a race. Alright. Chris is going to get parked. And probably points deduction here. As I will try to get his car situated. Nice. I mean, just quit. If you're going to do that, just quit. I don't know what else to tell you. Just quit. If you're going to do that, just quit. There's still a race going on for the top two who have been battling the whole race. Just quit if you're going to do that shit. Shug's going to be put a lap down for also trying to cause a wreck and going through other people's boxes. So, man, I don't know what to tell you. Yes, you did. You literally walled yourself to get that Zane Smith impression. So I don't want you to know what you want out of me, man. Gosh. Just either deal with the fact that you're that far back or just quit the race. Okay, Chris, I parked you because you're fucking causing a wreck on purpose because you're that far back. Like, just quit if you're gonna try to do that shit, man. You tried to wreck him. I don't know what you want out of me. I mean, it's not my fault that these guys just want to do that shit. Just deal with it. It's a fucking race, retard. Look at Shug. I mean, dude. I know your guys' mindset. You guys were trying to cause a wreck. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. When I see guys who are joking about causing a wreck, and then the wreck comes out with them involved in it, what do you think I'm going to say? Oh, it was an accident? No. I don't know what you want out of me. You don't carry shit, Holden. I mean, you didn't even make a race place for me, dude. So I don't know what you want out of me. You couldn't even make a goddamn race place for me. So, yeah, well, you're second in admin, so you can at least do that, which only took a minute for Juan to do. So, not my fucking fault that you just wanted to just be that way. Brother, 38, you walled them. You walled multiple guys. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not talking about what Shug and them did, which was apparently an accident. They fucking... You guys... 38, you walled the leader. What do you want me to do? Keep you going? Fucking idiot. Anyways, I got a race to commentate, so either just quit or keep complaining, like, all the time. Like, dude, the reason I kicked your little friend Tristan is because all you guys would do is just bitch to me all the time. So... Alright. Bugs somehow stayed out a lot. But... I don't care about your little Madness Media League. Holden never starts his league, so I'm timing you out for an hour, because all you're doing is pinging me for no reason. Yeah, with AI, dude. I mean, like, at least I get help and I do my own shit. I've ran it for a year and a half now, so where's your league? Anyways, Sean and Juan side by side. Can't deal with this guy anymore. So annoying, honestly. Side by side for the lead. Juan and Sean. They've been battling the whole entire race. I'd rather have an 8-car guy than have you and your little friend group complaining all the time, Shug, so you could get the fuck out of here if you hate it so much. You're the one that kept begging me to bring it back for multiple months, so keep complaining or just leave. I don't want anything else from you. Or your friend group. So, if you want to quit, that's fine with me. I'd rather have 8 cars racing every race than have you guys come in here and throw a little bitch fit weekly. Just because you guys made a mistake and lost your whole race. So, not my fault. Juan in the lead. Sean side by side. I mean, the whole point of banning Tristan was to just not have toxicity, but we still have it because Shug wants to do that and complain when he sucks. So, there you have it. Sorry guys to go on a rant for 20 laps, but not my fault that these guys want to stress me the hell out and be assholes all the time, so. Sean to the bottom. Coming to 8 laps to go. He's dominated this race with Juan. And he closed it out. It'll be a big win for Sean. I don't know if they have to pit one more time. I don't think so. But if so, that will actually hand Bug the win, I believe. Side by side for the lead here as Juan to the bottom of the racetrack, Sean in the middle. Also guys, please stay if you want post-race interviews, but Juan to the lead. They're side by side for it here right now. Oh man, Juan to the wall, Sean side by side. I don't know if they have to pit or not. I couldn't really pay attention because of the fact that I was dealing with ignorant retards, but side by side still. Juan with the lead. With the run on the top. He's gonna lead it here. Side by side, Sean to the bottom, Juan in the middle, tucks in behind, 6 to go. We still got a battle for the lead, so at least there's that out of this. Let's see. Who's gonna win it? Side by side out here. Sean with the run off the top. Ooh, Juan barely led that. Side by side here, 5 laps to go. They're quick catch up to Flubber. Flubber, you don't have to let them by yet, but I would recommend doing it at some point because they're battling for the win right now. 5 to go. Juan in the lead here, looking to get his first win since Season 2. Iowa. It was over a year ago. But Sean looking to get another win here at his home track. Side by side, coming to 4 to go. I don't trust Holden. I just do not trust him. So, he's slow on the outside. I don't trust him. He was last place anyways, so I don't want him bitching at me over that. Just decided to leave his car. There's nothing that was going to change, but I saw him slowing up, so I didn't trust it. Oh man, Sean and Juan's kind of squeezed there a little bit. Side by side still, Sean hanging on to it. With 3 laps to go. Juan's still there though. Sean hanging on. Side by side. Juan to the lead. Off of 4, can he clear him? He's going to. Coming to 2 laps to go. Hopefully the 40 car doesn't get involved with this finish here. Yeah, so we have a guy upside down. I don't know who that is. But, I think that's just someone else trolling or something. I don't even know what that's about, but 2 to go. Juan has the lead. Oh man, Juan up the track. Sean takes the lead from him. Juan went into the wall. White flag. Can Juan get his first win in a long time? Will Sean get it? Hometown hero here. Juan's going to try the middle. Try to get around him. Juan's going to give him a push. Go up the track. Juan's going to have one more shot here. Let's see what he's going to do. Side by side. Ooh. Sean slowed him down. Juan's there side by side. Sean went up the track. Side by side off of 4. Juan's going to get his first win in a long time here at Auto Club. Wow, what a finish. Sean, I think, tried to slow him up there. Something. Off into 3. Damn. Good finish here. There's just... That was a crazy finish. I mean, I think Sean tried to... I think Sean anticipated a bump and run. But tried to slow him up, but he just couldn't. Man, what a finish here, though. Juan's going to get his first win in ASRS in about a year and a half, man. This race win is a good one here. He's gonna win it here at California. Man, I did not think that he was gonna get around him there, but I knew something was gonna happen. Give it up for the 41 crew here. They earned it. They were running right up with him all day, and they made their move in the final corner. Neptune's gonna come home in a solid 5th place. Alright, hold on. Have to get a good screenshot here if I can. You can go to the start finish line if you want. Let me set grab view. Oh, he needs to get some fuel. Alright, I think he's gonna start his burnout now, but man, what a race though with those guys. I mean, the whole overall race wasn't the best, but I thought the battle for the lead was fun. I just wish those guys like Shug and them didn't have to continuously try to ruin it, but they left. What? Hey. Sorry, guys. I think Shug left the league, but I mean, dude, it's their fault. Uh-oh, I think Juan set Grav. Should be good now. Hold on. I don't know how to fix
it, pal. Holy shit.
I'm trying to. Alright, you should be good now. Maybe. Unless you're still dead.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Should I just Come on. Oops.
I tried to you, but you might have to rejoin real quick. I don't know how to fix it.
Okay. I think I fixed it. There we go.
Okay.
Let's go!
Man, how do you feel about this win? Man, I mean,
fantastic.
You were up there all race with him. And
oh, man.
I don't know what happened with these guys, man. I don't know why they all had to be assholes, but I'm sorry that I couldn't hit the race that good towards the end.
It was a lot of fun. Me and Sean had a great battle all race. I thought I was pretty fucked. He just parked it like right on the bottom, and I was like, I'm not sure if I could get around that, but it was a lot of fun between me and Sean all day long. Make a scheme last night, go on the next day winning it. That's pretty awesome, right? Pretty awesome feeling. I mean, it looks so nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a fun race. Everybody else kind of got cooked on the pit strategy. I just wanted to pit like earlier on. I knew everybody was gonna end up trying to probably pit in a pack, and I really didn't want to have to deal with that. Possibly bump drafting, getting a speeding penalty, anything like that. So it was a lot of fun, and then me and Sean just cycled way out front, and it was like that the whole race. I'm glad there wasn't a caution or anything that kind of would have cooked up the strategy a little bit, but it was a lot of fun. Good time.
Yeah, I mean, I did not think we were gonna have a chance because I knew Sean was gonna try to block that final move, but just what did you have to do to get around him there?
I did have to use him up a little bit, but I mean, it's the white flag. I mean, like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yes. Oh yeah, you could go buy the trophy if you want. I do be taking pictures of the.
Yeah, I will.
But it was a fun race for the lead, at least. I'm not too sure what happened to get them all spread out, to be honest.
No, I don't know. I don't know if it was just like it might have just been a bad strategy, honestly, pitting like right on empty. Because like, I mean, the gap only got bigger. It never went back down after it was out like the first time. Oh shit. But yeah, it was a good time. I mean, obviously, well, maybe not for others, but for me, for Sean, I think it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm not too
sure. Who got most laps led? I should have been at least close. I led like a lot of laps.
It was Sean. You're only up by like 10 laps.
Nah, it's alright.
But yeah, that's the winner. The 41 car gets a win. Anything else you want to say here? I mean, good win here.
Yeah, good win. Glad to be back in victory lane. It's been way too long for how good of a driver I'm supposed to be, you know? I mean, I've been doing this for what, almost 10 years now? 8 years? So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Good time.
Yeah, that's the winner. Just trying to kind of take in what happened here. I mean, it was just kind of a stressful race, but glad to see we had a good winner, a deserving winner, and nothing bad happened at the end of the top two were dominating this thing. But that's our winner. Great win for him. We've had great winners all season to start off. Sean, how do you feel, man? You came really close to getting your hometown win. Just what happened there to take it away at the end when you dominated this race with the 41?
Hitting the gas pedal too hard. Honestly, I don't know. If I just didn't go so high, I would have won that.
Unfortunate, man. You had the dominant car, I'd argue, but I mean, you and Juan just traded paint all race long. Is there anything you wish you could have done a little bit different there at the end?
Maybe not deal with these field fillers, I got retards, trying to slow up, a car that's twice as faster than them. I don't get why we're doing this, but I guess just, if you suck, you suck, I guess. I don't really know what to say.
Yeah. I don't know why Holden and them left. I mean, it's not. I don't know what you guys.
Because they
think about
suck.
that,
It's just
but
because they suck.
Yeah, I don't. Just because you have one boring race.
They realize that they're losing talent, so they're gonna stop trying, and they're gonna try to wreck to get a caution. It's the same thing every time.
I agree. It's been like that since season 1. Sorry to unmute, but like, it's kind of bullshit. They always do some shit like that where they're behind on the pit strategy. Like, especially when Tristan and like their whole group was here, it was always with that shit.
Yes, genuine. They try to cause a caution, so they're back in, and then once they're back in, they don't remember how to race. It's the same thing every time. It's been like that every season.
Well, I mean, I guess that just freed up competition there. I guess that's two potential chase guys who just left, but I don't really care, to be honest. I mean, once again, like I said earlier, I'd rather have 8 guys consistently showing up that aren't gonna like pull some shit like that than.
Just saying right now, Chris was not a chase contender. He was a field filler.
Kind of was. I will admit that, but well, that's the end of Holden's ASRS run for now, unless he comes back, but kind of hope he doesn't come back. He was I mean, he wasn't being an asshole for the first 2 weeks, but he's kind of been an asshole this week. He didn't make the race place, all that bullshit, but not really losing too much, just losing an extra guy who can win, but clearly tonight he wasn't a winner at all. But Bug, I think, got 3rd place out of that. Bug, how do you feel? You ran pretty much 3rd all day. I'm not too sure what happened to cook up the strategy here, but how do you feel? You're unmuted, Bug. Alright, Bug's things messed up. Bug, how do you feel?
Alright, there we go. New event of this race didn't go our way. It was starting in dead last. I'll fucking take a 3rd place. I knew it from 10 to go that they had enough fuel, barely enough fuel to make it. In my brain, and I just went, fuck. Alright, I'll take a 3rd. Unless somebody does something stupid, it's via what they were trying to do. I'll gladly take a P3. This was one of my better chances at winning, but I got screwed up on that first pit stop because everybody decided to come in as a pack, which sucked. But it is what it is. I have no idea what next stop is.
It's Portland, but
Oh, is it a drifty setup?
I don't know yet. Probably not, but
Please. There's the one way of winning a race.
I don't know. Honestly, those setups were mostly with the older cars because you could drift them easier, but I don't know. We'll see what will.
Nah, it's fine.
But
Portland this week or next week?
let's give me next Monday.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. But please, drifty setup, please. This is one of my only chances of winning besides Michigan.
Oh yeah,
State, but-
Michigan's coming up, but
Michigan is just a bigger Fontana.
yeah.
But that's pretty much my only other chance at winning.
Well, Texas
But-
World's gonna be similar to this, and Michigan probably. In fact, maybe a little bit easier. So I wonder how
Yeah.
that's gonna go.
That's 2 races away though, so we'll see what happens in those 2.
All right. Well,
A
that's
road course and an intermediate.
Yep. And then yeah, I think that's after Atlanta. But Fleber finished 7th. How do you feel about the race here? Ran about like 2 laps down most of the race. You're muted.
I believe it was myself. It was a myself error. I'm not like the other people that were in the back complaining like, "Oh my god, it's the cards track. You need to burn in hell." No, it was my fault. It was definitely that I just couldn't hack the corners or really have not enough lag to contend for any.
Yeah, unfortunate, but you still beat some of those cars out there at least, so I guess there's that.
Yeah. I'm the ultimate field filler.
Yeah, we do have quite a few field fillers, but now we have less of them, I guess.
Kevin LePage fears me. Anyway, what's the standings now?
I don't-
If you're
2 points immediately.
I haven't updated them, but I'll do that
If
straight
Shug
away.
is gone, bro, I'm like top 5, right?
I don't know.
like that.
I don't remove people off points format.
Oh,
You'll just get
that's
passed.
Can you give me his points? No kidding. Let's see.
I'll take them.
Rack, I won. What the fuck?
Nick Maggie's trying to come
Well,
back.
I had the
Nick Maggie in the big 2-6. Holy moly.
Well, I left their league because if they're gonna try to troll my league, then I'm just gonna leave theirs.
Good. W man, so I can't even hate.
I mean,
Damn, I'm 13 points. Holy shit.
for now. I mean, they're free to come back, but dude, I don't really want to let Holden be an admin anymore after that because that was just stupid.
Dude, I've been telling you that since day 1. He's always on some bullshit.
Hi, Brandon.
Brandon, no. Brandon got 4th out of that somehow. I mean, now I guess that I don't know. Holden wasn't even that good to be honest. Starting off, he wasn't even as good as Neptune or Hydra at some point, so it doesn't really change much. But I guess that gives up another chase
Wait.
spot because he was gonna be a title contender.
That's
Who
good
left
for
the
me.
league?
Shug.
Anyone else?
I don't know. Did anybody, like, is Entourage leave, Rack?
It was just him and Chris, but I'm assuming Brantley will leave.
Good for Brantley. You should remove his admin. Make sure you remove their admins when they leave.
I love your microphone, Juan.
I'm sorry, it's shit. I know.
No, I love it. Please keep it.
I can't really get rid of it.
It's so bad, it's good.
Honestly, I agree. I like it, like, cause it's funny, but like, it just sounds so terrible.
Yeah. Alright. I've got to see if the, microphone taped together with zip ties is still... Yes, it is.
Man, I thought Sean was gonna win that, though. Honestly, he was dominating that.
I thought Sean was gonna win that.
I was
That's-
so ready to
Like,
try it.
I don't know. Like, well, I didn't think he was gonna win it based off pure speed. I knew I had better entry than him. Like, when I first, like, started the race, I was kind of inconsistent with it. I would miss the bottom pretty often. And then I just, like, locked in after the first pit stop. And I knew I could outpace him on entry, but I knew, like, when he parked on the bottom, like, parked it on the bottom in 4, on 3 in the white flag, like, he was gonna make it difficult. But
Well, damn, the points are a little bit different now because the point leader's kind of had a bad race today. So Brandon's now 2nd, and Sean's 3rd. But I need to sort it still, but
Am I finally back on the board?
probably because people miss the race. But I don't know.
Can I edit this? Oh, I can't. I'm view only. Shit. Alright.
So, the points after race 3: Neptune, Hydra, Brandon, Sean, Brantley, Bug, Sonif, Flixie. Who's Flix?
He's just a racer in here, but
Chris, Wyatt Macaroni, Kane, and Juan the America.
Wyatt Macaroni.
so I did add
Okay.
laps wed.
The number 41. Current points that haven't been updated right now is 145 points back. Let's see how much he improves.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not my fault the race got boring. I mean, I don't know what I could have done different. They just cooked the first pit stop, and since it was a caution-free race, they kind of just cooked the whole strategy. I guess.
I was already being slow before that. That's why I knew it was driver error. I was slow before it. I'd be slow after it.
I am a little confused though. It shouldn't have been that big of a gap off the start, but I don't know.
I'm the Danica Patrick of this league.
All right, so now Juan, you moved up to 9th in points, but since Chris left, then you could get a chase spot here. Brantley might leave too, unless they come back. I mean, there's a chance they come back, but they always kind of come back and rage quit.
I feel like you have to make a rule for that. Like, if you come back and rage quit, your spot in the... You're barely there.
I don't know. I don't really
Because they can't just, like, not be there and then get a chase. They left, so they shouldn't really get a chase spot if they left. So
Shit, I forgot to stop this.